Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. 2026. There are cars. And then there are miracles of engineering. Machines so rare, so powerful, so breathtakingly beautiful that time slows down when you see them. These are the cars built for the 1% of the 1%. Cars crafted by hand, sculpted like art, and priced like a private island. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive cars in the world. The ones that defy logic, gravity, and the limits of wealth itself. If you're ready for jealousy, obsession, and maybe a little heartbreak, hit like, subscribe, and tell us which one you'd buy if money was no object. Let's begin. 10. McLaren Solus GT. The Solus GT looks less like a car and more like a fighter jet that accidentally landed on 4 wheels. With its teardrop canopy cockpit, extreme wheel arches, and single-seat layout, everything about this machine screams uncompromised speed. Inside, you're greeted by a Formula One-style steering wheel, carbon fiber everywhere, and a driving position so low you feel fused to the asphalt. Power comes from a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 screaming past 10,000 RPM, a sound so pure it feels like a blade cutting through air. Price: $4 million. 9. Pagani Huayra Imola Roadster. Under warm light, the Imola Roadster glows like a sculpture. Every curve, every vent, every razor-sharp line is handcrafted to perfection. The exposed carbon titanium weave catches the sun like polished marble. Inside, it's a cathedral of luxury, leather braided by hand, aluminum switches that feel like jewelry, and gauges as artistic as a Swiss watch. Its Mercedes-AMG twin-turbo V12 unleashes 827 horsepower with theatrical violence, turning every drive into a sensory explosion. Price: $5.4 million. 8. Bugatti Mistral. This is the final Bugatti powered by the iconic W16 engine, a farewell symphony. The Mistral's exterior is long, sleek, unmistakably Bugatti, and sculpted to let air flow in like a living organism. The X-shaped taillights form a glowing signature at night. Inside, the cabin blends old-world craftsmanship with modern luxury. Milled aluminum dials, hand-stitched leather, and a center console carved from a solid block of titanium. The quad-turbo W16 produces 1,577 horsepower, enough to warp the horizon with a single press. Price: $5.5 million. 7. Koenigsegg CC850. A masterpiece celebrating 20 years of Swedish engineering. On the outside, the CC850 channels retro hypercar curves, wide hips, deep air intakes, and that iconic clamshell rear. Inside, it's minimalistic Scandinavian luxury. Exposed carbon weave, leather-wrapped bucket seats, and Koenigsegg's magical analog-digital hybrid instrument cluster. A 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8 brings 1,385 horsepower, paired with a revolutionary transmission that switches between manual and automatic like sorcery. Price: $5.8 million. 6. Bugatti Divo. The Divo doesn't just sit still. It looks like it's already in motion. Its body is a weapon: deep aerodynamic channels, aggressive rear fins, and headlights carved like diamonds. Step inside, and the cabin is futuristic elegance. Alcantara seats, laser-cut stitching, and a cockpit that wraps around you like a tailored suit. Powered by the same 1,479 horsepower W16 as the Chiron, but tuned for extreme cornering. The Divo dances where other hypercars fear to tread. Price: $6 million. 5. Pagani Codalunga. A long-tail fantasy inspired by 1960s Le Mans racers, the Codalunga looks like art from every angle. Its extended rear, smooth surfaces, and minimal vents make it hauntingly beautiful, almost ethereal. Inside, the cabin feels like stepping into a vintage dream. Leather straps, polished aluminum, exposed gears, and hand-brushed metal textures everywhere. A 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 delivers 829 horsepower through a body weighing almost nothing. Price: $7.4 million. 4. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero Monolithic. That's the only word that does the Exelero justice. Its massive body, diamond-shaped grille, and long hood give it a presence that feels royal. Inside, the Exelero wraps you in endless luxury. Deep red leather, piano black wood, and chrome accents so reflective they seem liquid. The twin-turbo V12 sends 690 horsepower to the pavement with the force of a luxury cruise missile. Price: $8 million. 3. Bugatti Centodieci. A tribute to the legendary EB110, the Centodieci combines nostalgia with violence. Its chessboard grille design, razor-thin headlights, and massive side air intakes make it instantly recognizable. Inside, it's Bugatti perfection. Hand-stitched leather, sculpted carbon surfaces, and a digital cluster that glows like a futuristic jewel. With 1,600 horsepower from the quad-turbo W16, this car doesn't accelerate, it erupts. Price: $9 million. Rolls-Royce La Voiture Noire Droptail. This isn't a car, it's a love letter. The Droptail is handcrafted for a single family, inspired by black Baccarat roses. Its body glistens in deep wine-red paint that shifts in the sun, while the interior is one of the most extravagant ever created. 6,000 handcrafted wood pieces forming a blooming mosaic across the cabin. Powered by a smooth 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, it isn't built for speed, it's built for romance, elegance, and legacy. Price: $30 million. 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, 2025 edition, and now the crowned jewel. The Boat Tail is the most expensive car in the world, a rolling expression of wealth beyond imagination. The exterior curves flow like the hull of a yacht, with rose gold accents shimmering across the surface. The rear deck opens like a butterfly to reveal a champagne chest, crystal flutes, and hosting suite for private, oceanfront picnics. Inside, the cabin is a sanctuary. Handmade leather, mother-of-pearl inlays, bespoke timepieces, and woodwork worthy of a billion-dollar yacht. Underneath, a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12 glides with silent authority, not built to be fast, but to be unforgettable. Price: $28.4 million. From roaring V12 engines to handcrafted artworks rolling on 4 wheels, these are the machines that turn billionaires into dreamers and dreamers into believers. Which one stole your heart? Which one made you whisper, "One day"? Tell us in the comments. Like the video if your pulse is still rising. And subscribe, because next week, a new and remarkable luxury car feature is coming very soon, one you won't want to miss. Until then, drive beautifully, dream boldly, and remember, some machines aren't simply driven, they're celebrated as works of art.